It's been a battle of the fans. One Direction and Justin Bieber both dropped a new album. Are you Team 1D or Team J Biebs?
Or are you still Team Ronda Rousey? The UFC favorite faced her first ever defeat and Twitter exploded with reactions. Find out what the fighter has in store now.
And actor Charlie Sheen goes on to today to reveal he has HIV. We have all the details coming up. Will we make Kent feel like Hollywood? This is the Blurb.
Charlie Sheen opens up about his diagnosis. I'm Zach Jones.
And I'm Andrea Siebert. Sheen has officially stated that he is HIV positive. This morning on the Today Show, he opened up to Matt Lauer about his health. The former 2.5 Men star said he was diagnosed roughly 4 years ago and only told a select number of people. Sheen decided to come forward with his diagnosis to rid the world of rumors, saying, quote, "I have to put a stop to this onslaught, this barrage of attacks and sub-truths and very harmful and mercurial stories that are about me, threatening the health of so many others, which couldn't be further from the truth." He's paid $10 million to keep it quiet. We wish him the best.
And more sad news, the Paris attacks. By now, most of us have heard of the attacks in Paris, leaving 129 people dead. This is a huge tragedy, not only to Paris, but to people around the world. To show respect, many television shows have even altered their regularly scheduled programs. This includes TNT's Legends, which follows Sean Bean's Martin, who searches for another character, Kate, in Paris at a protest that turns violent. CBS's Supergirl also cut out its next episode, dealing with a series of bombings in national cities. It will be replaced by the series' Thanksgiving episode. Cassie joins us now with reactions on social media. Cassie?
Thanks, Zach. Social media played a big part in the coverage of this terrible event. Most of the world has come together with the hashtag #PrayForParis, changing their profile pictures to reflect the French colors. Many monuments around the world also have been lit up with colors such as the London Eye, the Sydney Opera House, and the Christ the Redeemer statue. While there are many questions circulating about this tragedy, I hope that the people of Paris stay strong. Well, as expected, Justin Bieber's album Purpose dropped this Friday, and it was as successful as hoped for. This album, as well as One Direction's album, were being compared to each other to see which would be on top, and what do you know, Bieber came out on top. To top it off, Justin also announced his Purpose tour, kicking off in March of 2016 with a total of 34 concerts on the first leg. Now, I'm pretty sure many believers like myself knew this was coming, but everyone on Twitter was ecstatic because he hasn't toured in 3 years. Lucky for us, Justin will be coming to Ohio 3 times, as well as surrounding cities like Pittsburgh and Detroit. I am proud to announce that as of yesterday, I will finally be meeting Justin after waiting 6 long years. Lastly, UFC fighter Ronda Rousey was knocked out by Holly Holm on Saturday, losing her undefeated title. As you can see, a lot of people chimed in on Twitter. From George Foreman to Lady Gaga, everybody had something to say about one of the biggest upsets in UFC history. Rousey has since posted on Instagram saying, quote, "I just wanted to thank everyone for the love and support. I appreciate the concerns about my health, but I'm fine. As I had mentioned before, I'm going to take a little break of time, but I'll be back." We all can't wait to see how she bounces back from this loss. Well, that's all I have for you guys this week. Back to you, Zach.
It's official. iCarly star Nathan Kress married London Elise Moore Sunday afternoon in LA. According to Instagram posts featuring the hashtag #SayYesToTheKress, the couple exchanged their vows outside before celebrating with family, friends, and a few familiar faces. Sunday afternoon, Miranda Cosgrove took to Instagram saying, heading to @NathanC. Kress's wedding. Being old is so fun. Cosgrove would later pose in a photo booth with friends Jeanette McCurdy and Jerry Trainer. You could definitely call this wedding a successful iCarly reunion.
It's the week of musical releases and comebacks. Along with One Direction, Justin Bieber, and Adele, Missy Elliot is back. No more surprise performances. She has released a new single and music video. Our childhoods came rushing back when her video for WTF, aka Where They From, dropped last Thursday. Now the question is Missy officially back to work it? Fingers crossed. Coming up, an $8 million mistake and zebras get loose. Allie joins us for What Were They Thinking?
Plus, Blurb reporter Tyler Allman has your recap of the 47th Annual Renaissance Ball at Kent State. We'll be right back just after this.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised.
Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
The inherent right to work is one of the elemental privileges of a free people. Endowed, as our nation is, with abundant physical resources, and inspired as it should be with the high purpose to make those resources and opportunities available for the enjoyment of all. We approach this problem of re-employment with the real hope of finding a better answer than we have now.
Welcome back to the Blurb. Now it's time to throw it on over to Tyler. She has a scoop on the latest Kent State happening. What's up, Tyler?
What's up, Zach the Mac? So remember last week when I talked about an event that you did not want to miss? The 47th Annual Renaissance Ball, that is. But this wasn't your average Renaissance Ball. It was more like a talent show with a twist. So would you call it Talissance? I don't know. But let's just say it was a groovy night in the Kent State Ballroom. Take a look. So what do you think of when you hear the word Renaissance?
Honestly, that's a hard question. Like a lot of dressed up people looking nice.
Shakespeare, lots of great art, and just really artistic.
The hotel, can't lie.
Basically like a gala.
Else, meaning they. They who imitate what we do and commodify what we say to profit from our expression. Because what did not come naturally to them, we were born with.
I did not expect it to be like this. I didn't know it was like a talent show type vibe. Like I don't really know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. It's nice though. Don't get me wrong. I love it.
Words can't explain really what it is, but it's good to see it in person because it's a definitely good tradition that's been running for a while.
It's a little bit more overrated than I thought it would be, kind of, sort of. It's fun though. I enjoy everything that's going on so far.
Yeah, it was really nice and fun. All of the foods are great and it's just really great.
I had the pleasure of speaking with Kendall Eccles, the director of this event. She was behind the entire thing. She told me that she's had her position for about a year and has recently found someone to take on her job because she'll be studying abroad next semester. She said that Buzz has been planning this event for months and had over 25 students audition for the talent show portion of the ball. She also expressed her gratitude of being able to pass down the privilege of being Renaissance Queen to another deserving young lady. I haven't been to many Renaissance balls in my lifetime, but I can honestly say that this was one to remember. Great job, Black United students. Thanks for helping me redefine my royalty. Did you go to this event? What did you like about it? Tweet us at TV2TheBlurb and let us know. That's all I have this week. See you later, Alligator. Back to you, Zach.
Well, in the latest What is Shia LaBeouf Thinking news, his hashtag #AllMyMovies project took place last week. The actor spent 3 days watching his own movies in reverse chronological order at a Manhattan movie theater. Shia started with his upcoming movie Man Down and ended with 1998's Breakfast with Einstein. Fans were able to sit right next to him in the theater as well as watch on a live stream. He stated, quote, "I can't articulate how big this was. I don't even know yet. We don't even know either, Shia, but keep on doing you.
Speaking of movies, the last installment of The Hunger Games hits theaters this Friday, Mockingjay Part 2. Monday night, the movie had its premiere in LA. The star-studded red carpet was pretty downplayed. Lionsgate would not allow red carpet interviews because of the terrorist attacks in Paris. However, Wednesday night, NYC will host a red carpet of their own. And there's a zebra on the loose. Allie joins us now with more in What Were They Thinking?
Well, it looks like one star is looking to reveal his big secret in a big way. As you know, Charlie Sheen has contacted NBC's Today Show to make a revealing personal announcement. This comes as tabloids have claimed the star has been battling with being HIV positive for over a year now. Sheen's ex-wife, Denise Richards, confirmed she was aware of his condition after their relationship. Sheen claims he was forced to open up about his diagnosis for multiple reasons, such as being blackmailed for over $10 million to keep the secret hidden. Sheen said he is now free from his internal prison. And Facebook users are criticizing the social media giant for just now offering their safety tool check. The tool was originally to allow users to stay updated on natural disasters and keep in touch with loved ones who are in the area of natural disasters. Now the company has turned on the tool during acts of mass violence, starting with Paris. Users have since criticized Facebook, however, for not using the tool during other times, such as the bombings in Lebanon or the mass killings in Kenya. CEO Mark Zuckerberg addressed in a post that from now on, Safety Check will be activated for more human disasters moving forward. And in Philadelphia, some escaped animals led police on a wild goose chase around the city on Sunday. 2 zebras escaped from the Universal Soul Circus around 2 p.m. while performing at the main Center for Performing Arts. The zebras were caught nearly 40 minutes later, but not before witnesses took the opportunity to snap photos of the zebra sighting. The zebras were returned safely back to the circus before leaving town for their next show. And one woman won big time at a Washington casino just to be told it was an $8 million mistake. Veronica Castillo thought she hit the jackpot while at the Lucky Eagle Casino in Washington when her slot machine read that she had won over $8 million. Castillo's excitement was cut short, however, when officials from the casino said the machine malfunctioned and she was owed only $80. The casino claims all the machines state that machine malfunctions void all plays and are contacting manufacturers to fix the problem. For now, Castillo is looking to take the casino to court for her lost prize money. Good luck, girl. And that's all I have for you this week. What would you do if you had won $8 million? Tweet us at TV2TheBlurb and let us know. Back to you guys.
I don't even know what I would do. $8 million, that's a lot.
So much money, it's
oh
unreal.
my gosh. When we return, our Runway Rundown crew talks street fashion from the fashion capital of the world, Paris. Snag some great wardrobe ideas coming up.
And Nas gets an exclusive look at fashion right here at Kent State. All this and more when we return.
My new mom and I have a lot in common.
The great outside.
We both love the outdoors.
It's so shiny.
That's not a flower. We both love geology.
Oh, look. An igneous one.
That's not a rock. And she knows a lot about wildlife.
A labradoodle.
That's not a dog. Hanging out has been kind of fun.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it, I see it!
Oh, look at you. There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Get caught buzz driving, and you could do some hard time.
Craig, knock it off.
Sorry, Mom. It could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. And that could set you back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Good evening and welcome to Runway Rundown. I'm your host, Kim Anderson.
And I'm Harold Horsley. And joining us tonight, we have Landon Jerez and Kyle Dawson.
Paris is known as the city of love and light, and we know that will never change. We are standing with you, Paris. In tribute to those who are affected by Saturday's events and to honor a nation of resilient people, this week we are showcasing some of the best Parisian street style brought to us from the Paris Fashion Week earlier this fall.
And that's right, Kim. Now, our first look for the night is a turtleneck sweater dressed with the embellishment of a thigh-high boot and a metal crossbody clutch. What do you guys think about this?
100% in love with this outfit. I love the casual feel of the sweater. It's kind of like big and comfy, but then it like classes it up and like adds a little fancy feel with like the thigh-high boots. I feel like this is something that you could like easily replicate as well. Like I know I own like a million comfy sweaters. Just need to go out and buy the boots now.
There's a picture of Kourtney Kardashian that's like circulating on social media, and this is like what she has on, and everyone went crazy for it. I really like it.
Literally every single week we talk about thigh-high boots. So I feel like we just need to do like an ode
It's
to
a pattern.
Because they're very provocative. I like thigh-high boots.
They're provocative.
They're very provocative.
You know, France is known as the city of provocation, you know? Like,
exactly.
we have all that class and style. Well, our next look is definitely one that I love personally. From this girl's sweater dotted with little bursts of color to her structured skirt and bright pink bag, she definitely looks cute, casual, and ready to have fun. What do you think, Landon?
I love it, but is it weird that like my favorite part of it is her sunglasses? That's what I want the most. Like I love the whole thing.
I'm like obsessed with this skirt.
I do really like it.
It's extremely flared out. I like it too.
I think it's fun, but let's talk about like function. Like how are you able to sit down and eat or do something along that line? I just feel like it's not something that you could really. Is that wrong?
I think you're absolutely right. I don't think you're able to sit down in that either. Like, it would be highly uncomfortable.
I feel like it would bend with you when you sit down, though. So
maybe it would just be better with less material.
Yeah.
But I like it overall.
A little looser wire frame.
Yeah, I think it's fun. It's really cool. It's interesting.
Definitely.
Now, our next look is a sheer collar dress that is adorned with pink jewel flowers and green embroidery. And she finishes off the look with pink and black shoes and silver and gold jewelry. Now, what do you think about this, Kyle?
Mixed emotions. I think like the coloring's cool. Like I like the green. I think it's fun with like the embellishments, but it's just not my personal style, I guess.
I thought it was kind of like bland. You know, she could have done more.
Liked it.
I really like it. It reminds me of this segment from the Victoria's Secret fashion show last year that was like the fairy tale theme. Like that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a princess.
Yeah, I just wish it was a little longer. It's kind of short for my personal taste, but
I kind of think of it as like an updated like Marie Antoinette type of like just really beaded and ornate type of.
I like the detail like in the beading. I think that like adds to it.
And you have to imagine how much work went into that garment.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, this next look is actually from Amy Song, who we featured during our fashion blogger review. She is dressed in a pink sheer and lace top paired with a bright, almost neon circle skirt. Her clutch reads, "Exhale the BS," something that I think we could all learn to do. What do you guys think of this look?
I'm obsessed with this one. I love it. I just love how bright the skirt. I like the pink on pink because the bright skirt and then like the very like delicate looking top.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm
and I need
obsessed with
that
it.
clutch in my life. I need that.
Don't we
We
all?
all don't. Exactly. Don't
It's
we
like a good motto, a good life motto.
I don't know. I think the bright pink's fun. It's like it's eye catching. Definitely like draws you in.
It's just so like girly and like classic looking.
Do you think that someone could replicate this look?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think it's a great circle skirt to wear for the fall, especially walking around campus or anywhere. It's honestly nice to put on, and I think it's kind of cheap to make. So, yeah. Well, next up we have a girl wearing all black everything, and she has a long jacket accessorized with a brightly colored tribal print scarf, tights, a hat, and Doc Martens. Now, what do you think about this look, guys?
I like it too. I like it. I wish that the jacket had more shape to it, and I think I would love it a lot more. But I feel like it's just like the perfect kind of casual You're just going outside. Easy to throw together.
I like looked when I was looking for pictures of Fashion Week photos and like street style. This was like the one girl that I noticed that was wearing Doc Martens, and I love a good combat boot.
I know. I'm wearing them right now. I know.
Look at it.
I am wearing them.
Wear.
I don't know why everyone's wearing them today, but yeah, see, there they are, guys.
Shows them off for the camera.
Yeah, I love the shoes, but.
And I like that it's paired with like tights, so it kind of like draws in the leg, and then like the boxy jacket. I think it just all goes well together, and like mixed in with a hat and like a scarf. It's like comfy, casual.
I'm going to the grocery store.
Everyday wear.
Once again, like it's very chic. Like
exactly.
You know, the style looks from any Fashion Week will be chic, especially when you see like New York and then Tokyo's. But like Paris's, they all have like this nice mixture of classic and then edgy, but also chic. And I think that the Doc Martens kind of bring that with the entire black silhouette.
I think what's nice about this though is like these are pieces that people probably have in their closet or similar too. So like yeah, it's Fashion Week, but you can just throw it together yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. And still look stylish. Well, our last look of the night is definitely one that I think may be the easiest of all of our looks to pull off on campus this fall. Now, this girl is wearing a simple blue button down under a green sweater and belt paired with jeans and a long winter coat. What do you guys think of this look?
I agree with you. I think this is something that you could so quickly like run into your closet, grab a few things, and put this on and still look just as cute as she does. Like, I mean, I just love like the sweater like tied in at the top. Like, I just think it's really cute with
especially
the belt accent.
Yeah, I know. Throw it together.
Harold's like the style maven for everything we're talking about this week.
Exactly, because I'm broke.
It's one of those outfits that I feel like you could wear so many different places.
Exactly.
Which is nice, just being
it's kind of casual, but it's also business at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's just love. I love accessibility.
Right. This girl definitely looks like she's probably going off to like blog about the show or something. So it's something. It's kind of like a nice outfit that you can still move in, like you were saying. That can also be.
And can we talk about the shoes too? Like if you look closely, I love that it like. I see these like flats all over the place where it's like the pointed toe and then it kind of laces up. I love those. I think it looks really cute with like the little skinny jeans too.
It's like a nice alternative to doing like a heavy boot or like a
exactly,
like,
especially
in fall. A hill, and it's like it's getting ready to snow.
And what is cool about this outfit though is you can do all the different shoes and it'll make it all look so different.
Absolutely. Well, that's all the time we have for Runway Rundown this week. Now over to our fashion reporter Naz for her take on a fashion show that honored 2 other iconic cities. What's up, Naz?
Thanks, Kim. You guys know I'm all about fashion, and this past Saturday, guess who had front row seats to Exquisite's NYLA fashion show? Here at Kent, we are known for our fashion shows, and they definitely kicked off the season with a bang. Let's take a look. So, what is Exquisite?
Exquisite Inc. is a modeling organization. We're consisted mostly of models. I guess we can be considered a fashion organization. We put on one big fashion show each semester, and we promote body image, and we try and build confidence through models.
We stand for basically, we're not just models, we're role models. So we're big on that, and our main task is to let them enjoy what they're doing. Modeling isn't something that you have to be a size 2 or a size 0 to do. It's if you have it, you can bring it. Anyone can.
What makes your group different from all the other fashion organizations on campus?
I think what makes us different, I think it's a lot of things. One main thing is that we're all models. Like if you need somebody to walk the runway, we can all do it like that.
I think more than anything, I've been part of the organization for 3 years now, so I see when someone comes into the organization and lacks confidence and lacks their inner beauty and lacks just being on stage or just anywhere. And when we get through the year, it's like a completely new person. And that for me is a great accomplishment because I feel like I have reached to them and really I have completed my task.
One show down and plenty more to go. Be on the lookout because next up is Modista's High School Theme Show December 3rd. Tickets are on sale now, so go ahead and stop by the Student Center and grab one. See you guys next week, and Affordable Fashions will be back. Back over to you, Kim.
Thanks, Naz. Hey, Harold, can you do a cover of an Adele song?
Yes. Hello from the ratchet side.
Okay, well, that was pretty good. But when we come back, we have Adele, Demi covering Adele, and Jay Beebs. You won't want to miss it.
She can do better than me. She couldn't.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Of all the things you've done with your bike, donating it to Goodwill may be the most incredible of all. Your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community, which means your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Now, it doesn't stop with sorry. Justin Bieber has released 13 dance videos. No, not music videos, dance videos. There's not much lip singing in the regular storyline with these videos. The Biebs has turned to dance to express his songs. This is all part of the Purpose movement. Bieber is the first artist to do this.
If you didn't think she was back when she sang into our hearts with Hello, have you heard Adele's new song When We Were Young? The British singer has done it yet again. She continues to tease her fans with another single from her upcoming album. No worries, we only have a few more days until we're all stuck in days with headphones in our ears being blessed by Adele's amazing talent. The album comes out November 20th.
And I cannot wait. But with her new confidence and outstanding pipes, Demi Lovato has been trending all over social media. The ex-Disney star has gone viral with her cover of Adele's Hello. Take a listen.
Did you ever make it out of that time when nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry.
Are you going to release a cover of Hello, Zach?
Maybe in the future.
Maybe?
We'll see.
We'll blurb it. Well, that's all we have for you this week. Next week, tune in to see our coverage of the Legacy Dance Competition, which will be co-hosted by our very own producer, Raven Fulton.
And make sure to keep up to date with all things entertainment by following us on Instagram and Twitter at TV2 The Blurb. And if you've missed any of our previous episodes or would like to see extended interviews, subscribe to our YouTube page, The Blurb on TV2. Good night, everyone.
Can you consent with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now.
No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more. So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child. So let's join hands, book people unite, unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time.
Living seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic. To change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall. And make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first thing that helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a dad
One more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.